What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Megan, and I'm back again with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the quests in NBA 2K24. Now, the quests in NBA 2K24 are really nothing like the quests that we had in 23. Like in 23, we know it was a whole bunch of just running around for nothing with no real benefit. In 24, these quests are strictly focused on your my player and enhancing your player's skills. I know one of the biggest issues right now going around in the community is a lot of people are struggling with shooting. Either they're struggling with finding a good jump shot or a good jump shot base, or they just can't shoot in general. It just seems like they just cannot knock down no shots no matter what. But there is a quest out there that can fix that problem for you. The most important quest in this game right now is the Art of Shooting quest. If you haven't been to the Art of Shooting gym yet and shot around yet, you are truly missing out. All right, so you need to go ahead and race over there right now. Pull up your map, set your little waypoint, and get there quick. Run, skate, get on the subway, whatever you gotta do. All right, so this is the Art of Shooting gym. This is what it looks like, man. It's all you do when you come up here, when the drills are available, you just walk up to him, press X, and he's gonna give you can pick which hot zones you want to work on. You get two that you can work on.
Turn me up, slide.
You press the big button in the middle and you can toggle your hot zones. Red means they're hot, blue means it's a cold spot, and then if you get it purple, that means it's lethal. You are a lethal shooter in the purple zone. My biggest suggestion, try to get the whole court to lethal if you can, but especially that 3-point line if you're a 3-point shooter. All right, this is how you work on your hot zones. Get you some quick and easy hot zones in the game right here. Everybody needs to do this quest. And I believe you could do it like two or three times a week. I'm not 100% sure. Another thing you can do, of course, you go to the Chris Brickley gym. Now with the Chris Brickley, you already know that's going to give you your Mamba mentality. The Mamba mentality badge this year, it gives you a boost to all of your attributes whenever you're in TAKEOVER. This year with TAKEOVER, you don't have Mamba. If you don't have the Mamba mentality badge, you're just only going to get boost to whichever TAKEOVER that you choose. Now, of course, mine is closed right now, so I already did the drill. Say please come back later. You go up in there, you do either 3v3, the little 5v5, whatever he's working on up in there. You just go up in there, do the little scrimmage games, and whenever you win the game or whatever, or do whatever he's asking, you get your rewards. Like even with the Chris Brickley, I think one of them you can get one of the TAKEOVER perks. To make sure you go to the Chris Brickley. Next up, let's talk about the Gatorade training facility. All right, not only when you're working out in the Gatorade training facility, it still gives you the turbo boost whenever you're doing your little weekly workouts. The Gatorade facility also, when you're doing these workouts, I can't show y'all because I've already done mine, but when you're doing these workouts, it actually pops up it's giving you badge progression too. Certain workouts give you badge progression towards certain badges, and that is a big W. So that's why you want to make sure you're going to the Gatorade facility every week and get your workout on, because you're getting badge progression and you're trying to get those 3 and 4 stars on each workout so you can get your little Gatorade turbo boost. And also, y'all, the more you work out, the more stars you earn. That's how you unlock the ability to change up your body types. Okay, if you want to make a big burly build or defined build or whatever the case may be, you unlock your body types at the Gatorade facility by working out. All right, next up, you can also work on your badges and your my player at a team practice facility. All right, see down at the bottom it says choose drill, so you just press that button and it gives you a list it gives you the categories, and it gives you a list of the drills, and it tells you what badges is going to be giving you progress towards. So if you want particular badges you want to work on, hey, it lets you know everything right then and right there. So you just choose which badge and category you want to work on, and you get to work. All right, next up, we're finna talk about probably my favorite feature into this game. They added something similar to this in 23, those street ball, those side courts. In 24, it's called the Sunset Park. Okay, and it's 3 different locations, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 3 different locations? Yeah, we got 3 different locations where you can play on these street ball courts or whatever. And this is a good way to get a feel of your My Player. It's like a park kind of feel. You playing up against bots. All you want to do is go to one of the street ball locations, talk to the guy, and then after that you just go over to the board, open up the court menu, you select some people to play up against. You got weekly and daily challenges that you have to do here, so you can always come here and play and work on badges or just get you some extra VC, whatever the case may be. I've already completed a lot of mine, so that's why the faces are blacked out, but you can still go back and play these people no matter how many times you beat them. Whatever, they're always available to you. You can mix and match. You can make yourself guard whoever you want. You can pick your team. Alright, so now let's try to get a little bit more in depth with the badge progression and stuff like that. As you can see on my screen, pretty much what I've been working on and what my badge is looking like so far. I've been trying to adjust to this new badge system. Let me know if y'all like the new badge system or not. I know 2K has been talking on Twitter, like making some tweaks and changes. They've been listening to the community feedback, and they're trying to make the right adjustments. So shout out to 2K for that. But with this season, we have the option to earn the C tier badge, the immunity C tier badge perk right here. I already got it unlocked. This was a quest from K.E. Cunningham. So with all the NPCs that you guys are gonna see around the city, like you see how the map has different things highlighted in yellow, make sure y'all talk to the NPCs. Go talk to all those NPCs, rack all that little information up from the NPCs, those little quests. You gotta talk to them before you can actually unlock the quests and stuff like that, or unlock the perks. Make sure you're talking to those NPCs. They change up either every day or every week, so make sure you're talking to them so you can unlock it. So we go back over to the badge perk. Like I said, I already got the C tier badge, the immunity one, unlocked or whatever, and then I know they got one for overdrive for this season as well. I'm gonna work on unlocking that too. I know with this season we get a silver floor setter and a gold one for level 40. But the big thing right here we need to focus on to talk about is these performance multipliers that I feel like a lot of people are forgetting about. If you're struggling with badge progression, these performance multipliers are going to help you out so much. Okay, so we got 3 different categories that we can work on. It's basically however you feel is going to benefit you the most, like based on how you play, how you want to earn your double badge progression. Grade A student, if you feel like you can always manage a good teammate grade and that's how you want your double badge progression to be based off, if you get a good teammate grade, then go for the grade A student. Winner takes all. If you feel like you win a lot, basically every time you win a game after you unlock it, you're going to be getting double badge progression. Up for the challenge, now that's more of the competitive side of people. If it's whenever you're playing up against tough opponents, okay, your badge double progression will be accelerated. Okay, these are the 3 categories, and you can do it wherever. Like they have, you could do, if you're a MYCAREER grinder, you could do it in MYCAREER. If you like to play a lot of park, you could do it in the park. You're a rec player, you could do it in a rec. And if you're a pro-am player, you can do it in pro-am. It's just starting out with this season, they only give us the option. Like if I go back over to the quest journal, all right, I'm gonna go back over to the quest journal and show y'all for this season, we only can get it for NBA and affiliation. Okay, so we only can get it in NBA, which is MYCAREER games, or in affiliations in the park. Okay, so that's for this season. So maybe next season they're gonna change it up and you can get in the rec and the program. Okay, but so for this season right here, keep that stuff in mind. It got to be either MYCAREER or in the city. Okay, so go back over to these performance multipliers. Like I'm just gonna read over them for y'all. Okay, so if you a MYCAREER grinder for grade A student and NBA games, finish with an A- teammate grade or higher, badge level progression will be accelerated. How to earn it? You have to complete 20 NBA games with a teammate grade of an A- or higher. Then go see Tyrese in Sunset Park. All right, that's why I was telling y'all, be on the lookout for those NPCs. Be on the lookout for those NPCs, okay? Now for winner takes all, in NBA games that result in a win, badge level progression will be accelerated. How to earn: you gotta win 30 NBA games, then go see ATM at the yard. All right. And the same thing for the city. In city games, finish with an A- teammate grade or higher. Badge level progression will be accelerated. You gotta complete 40 city games with a teammate grade A- or higher, then go see Tyrese. For winner takes all in the city, you gotta win 50 city games, then go see ATM. So whichever one sounds better to y'all, whichever one sounds better and easier to y'all, I highly suggest that's the one y'all focus on doing, and y'all are gonna be seeing a big improvement in your badge progression. All right, play how you want to play. Play how you want to play. Stay true to your play style, and you shouldn't have no problems. Okay, no problems at all. Whichever one sounds easier for y'all, whichever one you think you're gonna be able to complete the fastest, that's what I suggest going with. And if anybody was wondering, would the street ball games count towards this? I don't believe so if you're trying to do it for the city, because it says any affiliation, and the street ball courts are not affiliated with any other parks or anything like that. They did specify that in the quest journal, that it has to be an affiliation. That's what it says to the side in parentheses right there. But yeah, all of this stuff is still listed in your quest journal as well, so keep all that stuff in mind. It tells you what everything you got to do, everything that you got to do. If you want to get the overdrive perk, you want to get the immunity perk, all of these perks, drill savant, like all of these perks, they're all right there. It tells you exactly what you got to do. Work on your perks, y'all, and your performance multipliers, and you're going to be good. Same thing with your Chris Brickley drills, man, to get your takeover perks, because if you want the accelerator perk, which was probably the most popular perk in 2K, in all of the 2Ks, you have to unlock every other perk, then you get accelerator. Okay, so keep all this stuff in mind. If you really want the accelerator perk, you gotta grind for this stuff this year, y'all. You gotta grind for it. You gotta grind for it. All right, but that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell.